welcome back to another episode of GetAIed. I'm your host, Abin George, and if you're new to this channel, this is all about exploring the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. I am on my journey into the world of AI, and if you are interested, tag along. In our first video, we just dipped our toes into the vast ocean of artificial intelligence. And in this video, we're going to dive a little bit deeper and really try to understand what AI is all about, how AI is affecting our daily lives. So, this video will touch base on what is AI and how AI is being an integral part of our daily life. We'll also dive into the history of AI. We'll just touch base on the major developments. We won't be going through any dates. We'll see what the phases of AI developments are, which is very important to understanding where we are at and what we can expect in the future. And also, we'll see some AI developments in the field, AI innovations in the field. I would also like to add some news or AI news and initiatives in every week so that our channel gets updated, our community is updated with the latest information. And also, we'll see some small scale or some use cases of small businesses on how we can actually adopt AI. And as I mentioned earlier about the AI news, we'll also touch base on the trending AI tools and we'll just skim through what the tool is about and we'll try and explain the tools even detail in the next episodes. So let's start. So I made a small presentation to dive into the subject of artificial intelligence and we start. What is AI? AI is basically making the computer smarter. So when we take the case of humans, we are intelligent. We try to learn, we do the problem solving, and we make decisions. That's how the world runs. And what the intent of artificial intelligence is to give some of those powers to computers so that our life is made easier. So basically, that's it, making computers smart. Some use cases of AI in our daily life: smartphone voice assistants, Google, Siri. No further explanation is required on that subject. It basically understands our voice and do what task we ask them for. Recommendation system, based on our watching preferences, it suggests our future, what you may like, or that prediction is happening based on what data you have seen. Spam filters in email. This is the biggest advantage. Think just think about this one. So if you have to go through your email and see what's spam and what's junk and then filter it out, how much time would it take you? So now all of this thing is done by uh, artificial intelligence, or it's been done for a long time by artificial intelligence. So it basically analyzes based on the data sets it has. It just analyzes whether the new mail which came is a spam, and if it's a spam then it moves to the spam folders. Similar for primary, socials, focus. You would have seen multiple filters that's been running on your Gmail or any other mail providers. Navigation apps. How does Google Maps or Waze try to find the fastest route when there is a collision or when you type in any destination? How does that happen? So it's basically collecting all the data from all inputs, all the data sources it can get, and then it tries and optimize the journey. Facial recognition on your phone, a basic thing. All of us unlocks our phone with our facial recognition. AI just identifies your face based on the pattern which you give when you set up that lock. So all of this is some use cases of AI. Now let's go into a brief history of AI. We're not going to go into the dates. We just need to know how it all happened, how it developed throughout time. 1950s is said to be the birth time of AI in workshop Dartmouth workshop in 1956. And I just want to show you guys the systems they used back in the time. See, that's the systems they used back in the time when they thought about AI. See, everything just needs a start. So we just start and think about the future and it'll happen. And then we had the optimistic years where we're thinking there would be flying cars and the robot butlers, but it hasn't happened yet. Maybe in the future, of course. Then there was a short period of AI windows where what happened, it was during the Cold Wars and the space wars and all. Uh, so the funding was drying up. So we initially we thought AI is easily achievable, but it proven more harder to achieve. So it was a bit of a cold period or quiet period for AI. And then back in the 1980s, in some specific fields of medicine, they found some expert systems. So these expert systems are efficient in a particular field, maybe analyzing image for medicine. I have not gone through the details of what this machine is, but this is one of the machine said to be a expert machine. And then came the machine learning boom. Machine learning boom is basically computers got more powerful and got more better when more data sets were given into them and the training were happening. So that boom happened and AI started to take off. Mainly, it was also fueled by internet, big data, and other advancements in algorithms. But machine learning was a big achievement, or it was a big change in how things were done. Just want to show you how we classify machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence. So here, as you see, each are a subset of each. So deep learning is a subset of machine learning, and machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. We'll go deep in the later sessions. Just skim through what this is. I just want to show you how we classify all of it. And then came the deep learning revolution. So in deep learning revolution, what is happening is we try to mimic the ways our human brain is designed. The neural link or neural network uh, is replicated here to understand the learning, like, or maybe to make a better system. So that was another drastic change that happened during 2010s, I believe. But I just want to show you another some basic use cases of this deep learning. Self-driven cars, automatic handwriting generation, pixel restoration, deep dreaming, detection of growth delays in children, demographic prediction. So all these are the fascinating applications of deep learning. Maybe in the future episode we'll go deeper into these subjects. But for now, yeah, that's the brief history of AI. We'll discuss on the phases of AI. So it's classified into three: artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial super intelligence. As of now, most of the sources suggest that we are in artificial narrow intelligence. This is where AI is good at specific tasks. As an example, maybe we can say an athlete. He might be good at marathons, long jumps, and sort, but he might not be a good piano player. So, in this phase of artificial intelligence, the focus is that the AI is uh, smart in one point, or he's a category specialist in one point or one field, like recommending movies or playing chess. But in my opinion, we are already in artificial general intelligence. So artificial general intelligence is when AI is having intelligence that is par with human level intelligence, where it can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of tasks. So we can already see that change being happening with the AI agents and sort. So we just give a command where we just give an input, and based on its reasoning and the based on its data sets and the fine tuning which happened on the AI model or the foundation model, it it does multiple jobs. It does not stick to one job of making a script or content creation. It also goes to a next level of maybe creating images or maybe creating a software, maybe creating a app. So that's how the artificial intelligence has grown now. So in my opinion, as of now, we are in uh, artificial general intelligence, I just want to show you like the stages, the three types of intelligence, just to show you how it all works. So the stage one is machine learning, and the second stage is machine intelligence, and the third stage is machine consciousness. So we already skimmed through all these. So in machine learning, it specializes in one area to solve one problem. And here in machine intelligence, it's human intelligent. The computer is human intelligent at this phase. And in machine consciousness, so it's much smarter than the best human brains in every field. So that's the difference of the three phases of AI. So this artificial super intelligence is a bit superficial. Uh, it's a bit theoretical, or it's in the books now. We don't have much input on how it'll be in the future. But with the progress that we are having today, we can expect it soon, I would say. Some latest AI innovations. We all know what all of this is, but I'll just uh, go to the basics of it. Generative AI. So generative AI is basically when it can create new contents, images, let it be videos, let it be text. These are generative AI. Some examples might be ChatGPT, DALI, Journey. So these are basically some generative AI models. And the advancement we had in autonomous vehicles. So we know about self-driving cars, Tesla, BYD, Waymo. I think Waymo is taxi company, I think, in US. So they have set up autonomous car which can drive. So with their tech, any cars can be driven as autonomous. So we have already reached at that level of intelligence with the AI. AI in healthcare, this is the most useful part of AI. How we can use AI to speed up the drug discovery, analyze the medical image, and detect the disease earlier. Also, personalized treatment. Personalizing treatment is the biggest achievement, I would say. So, if you can personalize a medicine based on your particular needs, which have limited side effects to use, so that's a big advantage. And AI powered robots in various industries. AI powered robots, I would like to mention about the robots that's being used in Amazon warehouses specifically. They have been doing this for more than 10 years now. They have been using the AI robots in their warehouse for more than 10 years now. So this is not a new phenomenon. The AI is not a new phenomenon. It's been since 1950. Companies were investing heavily since maybe 2000s, but now the investment is 10 or 20x. That's why we keep on hearing about AI, and it's going to grow furthermore. And some recent AI news and developments, as you might know, the global AI summit is happening in France, and the French President Macron has announced 109 billion euro investment in AI. So that's a big investment. There has also been some investment by Donald Trump. I think uh, the investment in data center was around 500 billion. The Stargate project to invest in data centers for the AI within US was around 500 billion US dollars. So that's a big ticket. Another news was DeepSeek AI model. So uh, the DeepSeek entering the market and disrupting the industry was a big news. But the latest one news is that DeepSeek's AI model has failed in the do not harm test. So this takes, makes us a little bit skeptic about the privacy of DeepSeek, or the safety of DeepSeek, or for that matter, any AI models. But yeah, let's see how it goes. The next one was OpenAI. OpenAI just uh, just opted to give access to anyone without the login. So that's now it's coming back to OpenAI. It was a closed AI, but now it's going back to OpenAI because of the market forces, because of the DeepSeek and new models coming in daily. I think they are forced to go back to the OpenAI model. Amazon launching Alexa, upgraded Alexa with AI power, Gen AI power, and this is coming in a subscription model. Will you buy it? And another one, Google DeepMind AI. This is surpassing math Olympiads. I don't know what's gonna happen next in the AI field, but yeah, some investments, AI investments by companies and governments. Tech giants, no need to say, tech giants, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, now OpenAI, Nvidia. Everyone is investing heavily on AI. So AI has in been since 1950, but the investment has been 10x, 100x as of now. It's gonna go grow further more. And some government initiative, as I already mentioned, governments worldwide are launching national AI strategies. US announced a 500 billion Stargate project for data centers. France announcing the 109 euro on AI. China as a state is making huge investment in DeepSeek. India, UK, and uh, India, UK, and I think other countries are also emerging as a player. European Union specifically, they have been in the back foot on the AI revolution, but they are trying to catch up. That's what we heard on the AI Global Summit. Venture capital and startup ecosystem. That's a whole next level in the AI space. So any startup, I wouldn't say any startup, maybe 80% of the startup that have come up in the last year was AI related, artificial intelligence related. So the Pandora's box has just been opened and everyone is trying to get a piece of the pie. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Some small business use case scenarios. Marketing automation. So the marketing campaigns that you have to do for your business, these things can be automated by AI. Usually what happens is we send a generic mail to everyone. Even when we send a cold mail to reach out to customer for sales, we send a generic mail to everyone. With the use of AI, what we can do is we can understand the customer data and try to create a personalized data so that the turnover ratio or sales turnover is much higher. And also we can schedule social media posts or create social media posts with the use of AI. Next one is customer service chatbots. Customer service is a mess always. Even when you try to reach out to the customer and you'll have to wait online for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's always been a mess. So that needed a revolutionary change. So now you can integrate AI chatbots into your business so that none of your customer has to wait in line, and that they get uh, an experience which is par with human. So they can talk like human, they can think like human, and they can respond faster. So that's a big advantage as of now. And the data analysis for business insight. Any business is driven by data. Small scale or large scale, it's driven by data. The main issue with the small scale business is we have all the data, but we don't know how to use it, how it can be uh, used for the optimization of the operation. So this can be done with AI. We can put in the large data sets into AI and ask it to predict the future sales. Maybe ask it to predict or not predict, maybe ask it to predict how the sales is going to be or how the inventory purchase need to be done, and all sorts of things. There's a lot of use case scenarios for the small scale businesses in this area. Content creation, this has been a big leap in content creation. We have been doing monotonous, or we have been doing repetitive work for a long time. Like I can give you one example, maybe noise reduction. Even for my audio, I don't have a proper mic as of now. I'm just a beginner. So what I'm doing is I use Adobe Podcast, which is a free software, so that the noise reduction is done. Earlier, uh, what someone would have done is they would have taken the audio, they would have gone to GarageBand or whatever audio editing system they have, and then done it manually. So here I just need to upload the file and it gives me output with no background noise, and also it corrects if there is any spaces. So there's been a lot of innovation in the content creation space. The PP main the one big uh, tool that I was very fascinated, very interested is the Canva AI. That that change. So all this presentation is done from Canva AI. So I don't want to spend much of my time in making presentation, doing the editing, or doing the noise reduction and all these stuff. I just want to use my time to learn, and also mm, uh, try to minimize the time to share these things. So AI content creation has been very much helpful for me. So, and at the end, so this is the most interesting part, and I just want to show you some trending AI tools. So every episode, I'll try and share you the trending AI tools of that week. So this time, the trending tool is one is LeChat. It's similar to ChatGPT, but it's from Mistral, a company called Mistral from France. So let's just go into uh, and see. Okay, so this is LeChat. So it's called LeChat. So you can. So it's similar to ChatGPT, and it's said that it's much faster and the ratings are much good. But yeah, this is Mistral. So I just want to introduce you to LeChat. And the next one here is GitHub Copilot. GitHub has been like a safe haven for all the developers. So here mainly what GitHub has done is it has integrated Copilot into its network or into its system, so that anyone who has an issue while developing or doing the coding, so they can just type in their uh, doubts and get it clarified. It can also be integrated with Visual Studio Code. If you have Visual Studio, if you're running your development on Visual Studio Code, you can integrate or you can add the plugin of Copilot, and then use the Copilot there as well. So here, let's just ask create a website for me for educational purpose of AI. Just thinking a bit. See, it even made HTML files. So here it says this will include HTML file, CSS file, and JavaScript. That's how things have changed. So we need to keep up with the changes that's been happening. And the main thing I found about GitHub Copilot is the references of it's been made, the data set which it collect data is from GitHub as well. So all these are the updates done by each of the users. So it goes into its own data repository and try to find out uh, the output. So the next tool I want to show you is Pikadditions. This is an interesting tool. So this is video, and so this is a multimodal. Yeah, so we'll come to detail about multimodal, foundational model, and all these things in the next episodes. But this is multimodal um, AI. This is one of the video I made. So you just give a video and you just give an image and you just type in your describe your story and it'll build a new video for you. Interesting, eh? Tough tongue, another one. That's a good thing. Here, what you basically do is if you wanna talk and improve your confidence on a subject, just use tough tongue. So if you need to do a sales call, so practice sales pitches and handling objections. So let's just try that one. Sales call and start.
Hi, I'm your sales coach. I'll help you practice handling sales calls. What product or service would you like to practice selling today?
I'm trying to practice selling GetAIed. It's an educational platform in YouTube. I'm just trying to educate everyone on AI.
Okay, so you're selling Get AI, an educational platform on YouTube focused on AI. I can certainly help with that. Let
See, that's how intelligent system is. So you can create a conversation with tough tongue on any subject. If you're dealing with like the example I just gave, so, do a sales call with tough AI, tough tongue, and then you can be prepared for your actual sales call. So that's huge actually. Some key takeaways from this episode is that AI is getting democratized day by day. It's getting cheaper, it's getting more accessible to everyone. So small businesses should start exploring these tools and try to enhance their operations, improve their customer service, and maybe gain a competitive advantage. So we shouldn't be afraid to experiment these tools in our operations and see how any of these AI tools can fit in your business. So that's for today and see you next time.